Even though we've always loved each other, we would just get sucked into the same old argument over and over again. It didn't even matter what started it. We'd both get more and more frustrated that we were arguing. Like, here we go again. And that just made it worse. It was like a dead end every time. That's where we would get stuck. But now I can honestly say there is a way out.
Meet Sheila and Gary, generally considered to be the perfect couple. They enjoy each other's company. They can be open with each other, even about difficult things. They can rely on one another. Sure, they argue sometimes, but it doesn't escalate, and they know how to make up quickly. They really feel like a team. Now, you may not believe it, but just a couple of years ago, they nearly split up. Something had come between them. Someone, actually. There are people who question if he was even a real person. Well, I can tell you, he's real, all right. And he almost succeeded. But just before he drove them apart, they caught on. The real problem was Chet.
Well, we met after college, and just the second we saw each other, we knew we were meant for each other.
Yeah, we could just talk for hours.
So we got married, we bought a house.
We've been renovating the kitchen because we both really enjoy cooking together and we love good food.
And you're a really good cook.
And you are too.
Oh.
And we're just really happy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Jeremy said that he didn't have to be involved in the project because he didn't know about it from the beginning. Isn't that crazy?
That's so silly. Why doesn't he just cop to something like that?
Gary, I thought you said you were going to do the dishes this morning.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm sorry, I'll do it later.
It's the third time this week. This is what makes the cockroach problem worse.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'll do them later.
I mean, there's time now. Can you do them now?
Sure. Yeah, all right. It's fine. Just don't lay off. All right.
Oh man, lay off. He's blowing you off is what's happening.
It's important to me, Gary. So when you say you're going to do something, it's important to me that you follow through with what you've said. It's what responsible people do.
Responsible people.
Man, that's a pot calling the kettle black. What about Saturday?
Look, Saturday, I was all up on the roof all day while you were in here talking with your mom on the phone.
He doesn't care about what's important to you.
It's important to me for you to follow through on commitments.
She's about to blow, man. If you keep pushing, she's gonna fight. If you just do the dishes, she's gonna think that nagging works. You should fake a work call.
Hey, babe, I gotta take this, okay? I'm sorry. Hello?
I mean, it's normal, right? Everyone fights. My parents love each other and they fight. And I know you can't expect to change somebody, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess you never really know somebody, like really, until you live with them.
Who's the other guy?
Who?
The guy in the kitchen.
Oh, that's just Chet. He's been around a long time. But Gary and I will get through this. He'll figure it out and we'll make it through because we love each other and that's what's most important, right?
Oh, hey, guess who's coming to town?
Who?
James Taylor.
No way. I love him. We've got to go.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm gonna see if the Thompsons wanna go. We'll get 4 tickets.
Great. Just let me know when you get them.
What does that mean?
Oh man, you know exactly what that means. Not reliable.
Like I don't know how to order tickets?
Uh-oh. He's starting to get angry. You know, once he gets angry, he stops listening.
Look, don't get angry. It's just you have a tendency to not follow through with things you say that you'll do, like with the dishes.
Oh my God. She's bringing that up again? You know, you make a couple mistakes, and then now you're just labeled a slacker forever.
Look, woof. Can you get off my back, Mom? Okay? Why don't you just let stuff go?
Let stuff go. He always wants to let stuff go. He doesn't care that you were hurt. He just wants to let stuff go. Don't let him get away with that.
You know, this is just like my awards dinner last month. You left halfway through and you knew how important that was to me.
Bro, you explained that to her like 10 times. You had a stomach bug. Something happens to you, you can't just like fix your body immediately, but you can fix this situation. You gotta get out. Escape! Pull that hatch. Get on out.
Just get over it.
You would have done it for Sandy.
That was harsh, but you're right though. You're right.
If she could just put this behind her, we could move on. But she keeps focusing on the past, then I don't know. You know, and it seems like she's on my back all the time now. Okay, I mean, I love her. Of course I love her. But if she's not willing to move on, how are we gonna progress past this? I don't know.
God, why does he have to be so difficult?
You know why. Because he's a man. What'd you expect?
It's just when we fight, I lose my mind. I can't even think straight. And then I get so scared, and when I nag him, it's not that I'm mad, it's that I'm worried I'm gonna be abandoned.
Like when your dad didn't pick you up from school and you felt so alone and uncared for.
Yeah.
And you missed that big volleyball game.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a thought. Didn't your last boyfriend get real distant right before he, cheated on you?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Really makes you think about stuff.
Yeah, we were young. And I think we probably got married too quickly. You know, we should have really gotten to know one another a little bit better and gotten past that infatuation of a new relationship. My parents dated for years before they got married, and not that their relationship is perfect, but at least they knew what they were getting themselves into, you know? Gary just doesn't get it.
Sheila, I cannot take this. Okay, I don't know what this tension is between us, but it is killing me. Okay, I need you.
He's just trying to get sex. Don't fall for it.
We tried counseling. We learned a lot about communication skills. We made a schedule for the dishes, and it worked for about a month. And then everything just went right back to normal. She just won't get off my back, okay? She is just constantly nagging me about something, and we haven't been intimate for a very long time. A very long time. And I find myself staying late at work just to avoid the tension. I find myself drinking more just to kind of, forget about it a little bit. And I don't know how much longer I can take this. I can't take it. She accuses me of stuff, and every time I just completely shut down. She is completely unreasonable.
It's like you're not good enough for her.
Doesn't she see I'm doing the best I can? She is impossible to please.
And you'll never be good enough. No matter what you do.
Why doesn't she like me how I am?
Her last boyfriend was more successful than you. Better looking, too.
Oh, God, you're right.
In fact, if he hadn't have cheated on her, they'd still be together. Man, you're like a rebound, but a rebound that's stuck. She is stuck with you. Oh, poor girl.
No, but she said she loved me.
Yeah, she said she loved you. Your parents said they loved each other. Of course, then they got divorced. Yeah, man. My advice, keep your distance, Don't get too close to all that. Just kind of thinking out loud.
We're walking on eggshells all the time. I mean, anytime we try to talk with one another, it just gets so tense that I moved into the guest bedroom last week. There's a wall that's been built between us, and I can't get through to him no matter how hard I try. It's like he's frozen.
You don't even lift a finger for me. It's like I don't even have a husband.
Christmas.
Don't even get me started about last Christmas. You ignored every member of my family.
New Orleans.
It's like that time in New Orleans when you just walked out on me like I was a piece of furniture.
Outback.
Oh, and last week at Outback? Do you think what you did was okay?
Caroline.
Yeah, why don't you go call sweet Caroline about it? I saw the way you were looking at her at that party.
It's getting really bad, and I don't know what to do.
What about Chet?
What about Chet?
Have you noticed he's always there when you fight? He seems to be making it worse.
Yeah, he is always there, and he's always talking and
Gary, I need to talk to you about something. It's been bothering me for a while, the way we've been treating each other and the way I've been acting towards you. it's not the way I want to act. And there's a lot of things I want to apologize for, and I think there's things you do too. It's just the tension between us. I think the real problem is Chet.
Yeah, so we actually talked about it, and we agree that the issue was Chet. It was just getting all mixed up. Every time I tried to convey how I was feeling, it wasn't coming out right.
I would be distant. It sent her that message that she isn't important, so she would come at me for that connection, and I would retreat even more.
And I was scared that meant he wanted to leave me, and so I wanted to feel connected so badly that I kept approaching him for it and kept, I thought, asking for it, but asking for it in an unhealthy way.
Right. But now we see things all differently. Looking back, it's all, we see it for what it really was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Chet.
It was Chet. Honey, I'm going to be late tonight. I've got a meeting at 5 o'clock I cannot miss.
Wait, late tonight? You're gonna pick up groceries so that we can cook dinner together.
Yeah, I know. I can't anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, can't anymore. I'm sorry. Can't tonight. Can't today. Funny how often he says that.
Why would you commit to picking up groceries if all of a sudden you can't do it?
Uh-oh. Blast off imminent. Bye.
Baby, this is a big meeting, okay? I have to be there. Plus, do we need more chips from the store anyway?
Wait.
Yeah, okay. I feel it too.
She doesn't respect your job.
No, I do respect his job. I love how committed he is to work. That's one of my favorite things about him.
If he's so committed to his work, how come he can't be committed to you and pick up groceries, you know?
Look, no. I do care about her, okay? And that's why I'm so focused on work, is because I want to be able to provide for her.
Baby, this is just my fear talking again. I'm worried that you're not committed to me and that you're gonna leave.
No, I hear your criticisms, baby, but I'm afraid that I'm not enough for you.
No, but you are enough. And you've always been enough just the way that you are.
I just want to be able to be there for you, and I just don't think I can all the time. But I want to.
Huh. Well, this is weird. I'm gonna...
Out!
Okay.
And stay out.
Okay, fine, yeah, okay. Whatever.
He's gone.
Finally.
Yeah, so things are a lot different now, but we're getting used to it.
Yeah, there's still those moments when I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, but
it's just so much easier to talk to one another about the issues that come up.
yeah, we were able to just bring it up and not feel like we have, the Chet's gonna come out.
Yeah, and I recognize, when I'm attacking him, and I've learned to apologize.
And I realize now that when I'm distant, it's safe for me, but I'm totally shutting her out.
Things were so tense before that it was hard to put myself in your shoes and, really see how my actions could be sensed like attacks.
And I came to see that the withdrawing from you and yelling, that's what you saw on the surface. But underneath was the fear that I'm not enough for you. So I get defensive, shut down, and you were left alone. Defend for yourself. Of course you'd be upset.
But now we're past those, and I can recognize when Chet's starting to come back in, and that pattern reemerges.
Yeah, when we start feeling that tension, like me shutting her out or she's out to get me, that's when we stop and say, hey, look, it's Chet. And we run him out, and then we can actually work out a solution.
So getting back to, our strong relationship and knowing that we can work through things.
We're partners again.
On the same team.
Thank y'all so much for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, totally.
We had such a great time. Can't wait for James Taylor.
Oh my god.
Wow, it's gonna be so fun. Yeah, thanks for getting tickets.
Yeah, thanks.
Totally.
So much fun. So what are you gonna do for the rest of this evening?
Probably lay low. I got a busy work week, so we might catch a movie or
We all.
just hang out.
Cool. Yeah. Whenever you want to take the bag of Fritos, we don't even eat those.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
good. Oh, hey, would you guys be interested in meeting us for dinner on Tuesday?
I'd love to. I'm actually visiting my mom.
Wait, your mom? Tuesday? I thought we had plans on Tuesday.
I told you I was going to see my mom.
Going to see your mom again?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me about that.
It's not a big deal.
This is starting to be a big deal.
No, you're making it a big deal.
Yeah, why can't you be more reasonable with this?
Relax, she's family.
I know, but I'd like to know.
Boy, I don't miss that bickering.
No, me neither. You think we should tell them though?
Yeah. But tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Right, for each other.